heading fishing. What do you think? Off on another adventure to find brook trout, cutthroats, and some gorgeous petrified wood. What'd you find?
Puffball mushroom.
Woo, puffballs. Gorgeous. Just like that, it's clean to drink. Love Grayl water bottles. Rock hounding paradise. Stop making fun of me. I just looked down and found this limb cast. And then I looked up and found this beautiful one. Wow. Gorgeous. What did you find? That's pretty.
It's just like smooth and kind of.
Cool. All right, Nancy, no more dilly-dallying.
I'm so sorry. Could have sworn I've told you that about 10 times already.
We've been rock hounding, and now it's getting dark.
We're in grizzly country.
We're in grizzly country, and we have an hour to hike in the dark. Well, it won't be dark for half an hour. We'll have a half an hour in the dark.
Come on.
Doesn't that sound exciting, Nancy?
Move, move.
So here we are, having another adventure. Sleeping in the back of the truck. Because again, there's grizzly bears.
So this morning at 4 a.m., track, truck. Ended up being just a moo cow walked right through here. But I was looking out that window at 4 a.m. It gets the heart going just a little bit when you're in Grizz country. Well, walking back to camp. Just had some boys from Colorado come stop and say hi first thing in the morning, needing a jump start because they didn't drive their car for 4 days and kept opening and closing the doors. So the Zeus from Uncharted Supply. I just walked over, hooked it up. Off they go, back to Denver. Nancy in grizzly country keeps eating donuts. I'm not sure that's the best idea. My little camp on Frontier Creek. I love that they have the bear resistant containers. Some of the absolute most beautiful country. Go find some cool rocks and some beautiful trout. Okay, so there's a piece that caught my eye. Standing up here, looking around, and down here in the water. Is that piece. Pretty. Alright, so here's another spot I stopped. There's a rock over there that's interesting. We'll go over and take a look at that one. But then this one right here kind of caught my eye. And yep, you can see that's a piece of a limb cast. Just kind of has that light green tint to it. Still trying to find the big giant ones. Alright, so what I do in these situations when I'm trying to find something specific is drop my hiking sticks here. I'll walk up a ways and then I'll just stop. And I'll look right at my feet and then I'll just kind of widen my search. And you're just looking for something that catches your eye. Now right down there, you see those green rocks right there by that stick. So that green rock has kind of been indicative of some of the limb casts we've been finding. There's one right here by my stick. Also, and you can see that's a part of a limb cast. And again, that super green, you can see a little bit of it right in there, the bark. So I'll just keep looking. I'm trying to find some pole limb casts. Those have eluded me. But these pieces are gorgeous anyway. Came up here 2 days ago. Super overcast. Nice and cool. Shaded. Rained just a little bit. But it's just a beautiful day today. Almost too warm. Upper 60s, lower 70s for the high. Alright, so here's kind of what I'm looking for. A green rock there, and then let's see what it is. See if it's anything that we're really after. Nope, not really. We'll go keep looking for more of that. Alright, so let's walk over to that rock that caught my eye. That's pretty cool. Looks like a big chunk of chert. Now there's a pretty unique piece right there. Let's see what it has in it. Not much. It's still pretty. It's still that green. Not exactly what I'm looking for. There's a piece of something down in the water. Has that dark green color to it. Pretty. I like stuff like that. Another gorgeous limb cast. You see the druzy pocket, all the bark. Gorgeous. Alright, so you can see where I'm digging here. I thought this was just a small shiny rock, but I'm starting to think now that it's a really big limb cast. I figured I'd turn the camera on, try and get this conglomerate rock above it out. Because it's moving now. Let's see what we've got. That's a pretty cool rock. Look at those fortifications. Sick. Another cool rock. Piece of abandoned property. And there's a limb cast in the rock. And there's another one up there. Climbed up here. You can see where The bears ripped apart that stump. Throwing it all the way down here. Getting grubs. There's a limb cast right up there. That thing must be 12 inches across. Amazing. Some cougar tracks up here. And a gorgeous limb cast in the mountain. Alright, here's a pretty little stream. This is just a little fork off the main channel. You can see the main channel over there. This thing's full of Yellowstone cutthroats. I have to admit, it's not the most challenging right now because it's a tiny bit off color, as you can see in this pool here. But it is amazing. So I'm gonna drop my hiking sticks and I'm gonna make a couple casts and let's see what we can get. Hey everyone. So I ran into a U.S. Fish and Wildlife official while I was out here. He was exploring just like I am, and he just wanted me to remind everybody there is a difference in gathering rocks and different things on national forest land and on wilderness areas. So make sure you know the difference, make sure you know whether it's allowed. Typically in wilderness areas, which is what I'm in now, up in here, which is where I'm fishing, you should leave it better than you found it. You don't take anything out of the wilderness. Just FYI. Doing a little royal grumpy funky. Good little bug. Dry it off. It's a little more difficult one-handed. Oh, missed him. And he ate it again. Oh, I lost him. It's harder one-handed while I'm videoing. Oh, different fish. Oh, had another one hit. And I just broke off my fly on that stick. And it's floating. So I'm gonna go grab it. Because it's probably gonna get eaten. I'm throwing a glass 4-weight by Orvis. Oh, little tiny fish. Little tiny Yellowstone cutthroat. That looks like a fun little fool. I got the little guy. There's a bigger guy chasing though, so let's get him now. There he is. That's a better fish. Well, and that does it for this adventure. Found some great fish. Found some really good rocks. Found some even that were on the National Forest, so I could keep them. Found some spectacular rocks on the wilderness area of the National Forest. So they're still up there. And I even hiked up to where I was finding the limb cast in the rock, which is also on the wilderness area. So everything I found up there is still up there. And hope you guys get out here and enjoy these adventures. So get out there and live your stories.